How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel. Tonight we have an Italian to review that is at the end of an era, or the end of his era. Anyways, it's Lorenzo Insigne, the Italian, who tonight Italy are playing England. It's 0-0 right now as I record this. But yeah, this card looks utterly sensational. He's got 5-star skills and stats out the kazoo. And by the way, you see like the background behind us? I tried to do the card theme. It's like a little bit pink, but a little bit blue. You know what I'm saying? I need to sort the background out, man. It's getting ridiculous. It's been like that bloody ages. Ever since I moved this desk over this side, I haven't bothered with the background, like, since day one. So I need to sort all that out in the future. But anyways, we're here for Lorenzo Insigne. No other reason, especially not just in the background. He's 5'4". I can officially say I'm taller than someone I'm reviewing, which makes me prouder than it probably should. I'm 5'8.5", by the way, just in case you didn't know. It's high medium work rate, 5-star skilled with a 4-star weak parts, and stats. Yes. You look at those stats and you say yes. Obviously, a lot of people will focus on the negatives because a lot of people do like to focus on negatives. And they're going to point out the strength and aggression, right? Because that's just what people do. But the thing is, when you've got dribbling like he does, I mean, he's got 99 acceleration, 97 agility, 99 balance with 99 ball control, 98 dribbling, and 5-star skills. I mean, when you've got that kind of combination of stats, you're going to be one of, if not the most evasive player on this game. And what I mean by that is you can turn so quickly that it's going to be difficult for anyone to even get close to him, you know what I'm saying? And when they do, you can basically shimmy through the challenge. And that's basically what Insigne will give you, and I hope he does give me. Actually, I'm saying hope. I've already used the card, so I know what he does give you. But yes, strength, obviously, if he does get touched, he will lose the ball. It's 50 and 43 aggression. It's not good, and he's 5'4". If you've got someone that's like 6'7" at centre-back, and they've got even 80 strength, they'll put his hand on his shoulder, and this guy, he'll probably break every bone in his body and crumble to the ground. But anyways, Hawk Chem style. Now, I know you're going to look at this and think that's an absolute waste, because I do believe it is a waste when you compare the physical boost. I mean, it's literally pointless. You know what I'm saying? Apart from the jumping, which, by the way, I didn't win a single header with Lorenzo Insigne. So I wanted to boost the pace and the shooting. But well, the sprint speed maxed out and then the shooting, because dribbling is already like idyllic. So I wanted a shooting boost as well. So I went for Hawk, even though I do get like the disregard the physical stats. I thought the shooting boost was quite nice. Maximizes pretty much finishing, shot power, and long shots. Finishing going to 98. Dude, these stats are incredible, man. Literally incredible. Like, even if you compare like the passing stats to other players in his position, yes, he's crossing his 88, but every single stat is above that and very, very high. Dribbling, some of the best dribbling stats that you will personally see on this game, and obviously me as well, because I'm also playing this game. He's got the finesse shots. Yes. Yes. I don't think Di Maria had the finesse shot, but Di Maria can finesse him like the best of them on this game. But this man has every shooting stat he needs. Finesse shot outside of foot shot. He doesn't have 5-star weak foot, so he can do that. And he's got the flair as well. With him being right-footed, cutting in from left-hand side. Finesse shot city. With that being said, oh, you can kind of see my dog's ear there. Why is she lying in front of the light? But anyways, guys, with that being said, let's jump into the gameplay. Let's see how he performs. So here we go, lads, into the gameplay. By the way, if you do enjoy this review, please leave a like on the video. Support recently has been fantastic. And drop a comment as well. How are you guys doing today? Now, other reviews in the pipeline. Juan Mata, unlocked him last night. And I played with him throughout the day, and then obviously Insigne came out. So I want to review Insigne. Nice first goal there, 8 minutes into his debut. You will see many goals in this review, because over the course of 3 games, and one was a premature rage quit as well before the final whistle, he scored 8 goals. In the lamb position, 4-2-3-1, 8 goals, 1 assist. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I thought his finishing was bang on. Honestly, his shooting was very, very good. If you're asking about the finesses, I mean, there's one for a start. Literally just the start. And it's incredible. Dude, I could wax lyrical, and I'm not talking about the Karate Kid wax on, wax off, about Lorenzo Insigne all day long. I didn't think he would be this good. Obviously, you look at the stats and you hope he would be good. I didn't think he would be this good in game, personally. And obviously, you look at the price compared to someone like an Angel Di Maria yesterday, and you think, wow, why couldn't they just give us the Di Maria for this cheap as well? Well, early on, when he first came out, he was priced around, I think it was the 180 mark, but since prices are kind of settled and just after like 6 p.m. content. He's went up to 210 on the Xbox, 220 on the PlayStation. I think that actually might be vice versa. No, it could be that. But yeah, he was absolutely fantastic for me. This is a through ball to Dybala. I noticed he was bringing his keeper out very early on the radar, and I was like, I'll just pass it inside. So he was there. Lorenzo Insigne, who initially passed the ball and then got onto the ball. There's going to be a lot of questions with this card, right? Because people will want to know, again, comparison to left wings within the Serie A, and just recent SBC. So I'll give you all that at the end as well. What I can say is comparable. Who uses that word? Well, I do sometimes. But if you kind of compare it, by the way, what a bang. That's his left foot. 4-star weak foot, boys. Whoosh. It's like a bloody arrow, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, in compared to the left wings within Serie A, I was going to say League on there. Within Serie A, you look at Rafael Leao as being the best, right? Because he's the most valuable. And, well, he's very good as well, as we do rattle the crossbar. But I'd say Rafael Leao is more suited to a striker role. And if you kind of compare prices between Rafael Leao team this season, I don't know if he's dropped in the crash, but before that, he was very expensive. And this card's, I mean, there's one winner each and every single day. Give a medal to him. Give him a trophy. Lorenzo Insigne would be the winner. So going for his pros, he got the dribbling. It is touch tight, in control at all times, and most importantly, fast, fluid, and responsive. His shooting is utterly sensational. Left foot, right foot, finesse shot, volley, you name it, this guy can score it. Fantastic. He's got great movement as well, and good overall position. And by the way, look at the power on that left foot strike, man. I thought the defender had that every single day of the week, including the Saturday, which is today. But he didn't. And we do score the goal with Lorenzo Insigne. And you'll see the power on this replay, mate. Look at that. Through the keeper's hand as well. He's fast. Movement is great. The only downside is the strength and aggression. But like I did say, this guy is super evasive. So here we go, lads, into the summary for Mr. Lorenzo Insigne. You can see his record on the right-hand side. His goals to games to assist ratio, but he scored 8 goals in the 3 games, like I did say, with 1 assist, and one of those games I think ended 20 minutes before the end of the game, I believe so anyways. And his match ratings were 10, 9.6, that was the one that ended early, and a 10. He was utterly insane to use, very, very enjoyable as well. And I think if you do compare it to left wings in that division, I'll just go over it as well, because I want to see personally as well. Obviously, you compare the 5-star skills, that'll be coming up very, very soon. And you can basically already see that too. Mate, the highest rated left winger on this game is literally from Serie A. It's Rafael Leao. So, when I'm going through the players in that position, right? Obviously, you got Lorenzo Insigne is 210 right now. I did get the prices mixed up. That's 210 on the PlayStation. But it doesn't really matter. 10k here and there, who cares? Dude, this card's a bargain, man. I reckon it's a really good price. Obviously, Rafael Leao is 1.3 million. He's 1 rating higher, and arguably in the position that Lorenzo Insigne is, and Rafael Leao, left wing, Insigne would be more effective in that position. I just said it, man. But Rafael Leao, for me, he's more of a striker, you know what I'm saying? More of a, yeah, a striker. I reckon you could use Leao as a solo striker as well. And the other, like, left wingers in that division, obviously you got some good ones, but as effectiveness goes, I reckon Insigne is the most effective within that position. Perisic, by the way, I still use him to this day, but I like playing him centrally more than out wide. Caprari, who just came out the other day, there's no comparison between Insigne and Caprari. If you got Caprari, he has kind of done you dirty by releasing Insigne, to be honest. It's 100k more, but it's 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? Caprari's decent. Insigne is belting. Hey, what a word that is, belting. Oh, Rebic has 5-star skills, and he's only 30k, so a lot of people will look at it and, dude, I'm not spending 200k on SBC when I get Rebic for 30,000 coins. Hey, you do you. You do what you want to do when it does come down to that. But I think for effectiveness, Lorenzo Insigne is banging value. Passing, he's getting an 8, shooting 9, physicality a 3. The only thing that saves him in the physicality kind of category is his stamina. Stamina is very good, of course. And 10 out of 10 for dribbling. He reminds me of like a Neymar-esque dribbler. And speaking of Neymar, similar players. We got Vini in there, Pedri in there, and we got Neymar in there as well. Now, these are all players on the left-hand side with 5-star skills that their stronger foot is when they do cut inside. And I think that is the example with Vini and Neymar. I reckon they're very similar in that aspect. But if you do decide to play Insigne central, I reckon he'd smash it there as well. And the player that you would feel like most, a 5-star skiller within that position, similar height as well, I'd go Pedri from Barcelona. Overall rating for myself for Lorenzo Insigne's 96 rated end of an era card. It's going to be a 9.7 for myself. I thought this card was brilliant, sensational, and every single adjective under the sun. Or noun. I always struggle with English with adjectives, nouns, verbs. Is it a verb? I've got no idea. But I'm getting sidetracked, boys. Utterly insane cards. You'll perform for any team on this game, period. I reckon you would. Value for coins. I spoke about it, man. 210, 220, Xbox, PlayStation, Xbox, who cares? Banging value. I reckon that is utterly insane value compared to Di Maria from last night. Who, by the way, Di Maria, brilliance. Insigne for his price is just bang on, you know what I mean? So the value for coins for Lorenzo Insigne would be, or is, a 9.8 from myself. Yes. Going back to like literally the opening statement, just yes. And enjoyment will also be a 9.8. He's got everything to be enjoyable on this game. And his finesse shots. Dude, I didn't even include in the highlights how many times he hit the crossbar. I showed you one with a power shot, right? Because it was a different type of strike. But the finesses, I hit the crossbar 3 times. But I didn't want to include the 3 times in the crossbar, simply because I scored many finesses during the video as well. So I wanted to show you a different shot type, the power, that crashed off the bar as well. So, yeah, literally incredible cards. Would I advise him for you guys to complete? My answer would be yes. I would advise you guys to get this SBC done, and I reckon you'll love them as well. So if you guys can kind of get the fodder together for this Lorenzo Insigne, definitely do it. Guys, that's going to be it for the review today. Hope you guys have had a fantastic day as well. Hey, rate my backgrounds, the colours, not the rest that's in it. You see that thing there? That is like a shaver hair thing that you clip on, mate. Like, dude, I need to sort this background out. I've got a light there, it's not even on. It's a rock salt lamp and I'm not getting any saltiness. So guys, that's going to be it for the review. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy the rest of this England-Italy game. If it's even any good, England's very boring to watch. But guys, we'll catch you in the next one.